Magic Arena after the here. Some Magic Arena after the rotation. I'm still playing my RDW Reg Deck Wings, but seeing Omnet dominating standard and eventually getting banned, I stick to my favorite RDW deck. RDW Reg Deck Wings, things have changed. We lost Runaway Steamkin, Light Up the Stage, two very key cards in this deck, but still, RDW is still a very good deck in Magic Arena and in Standard. Let's start our first match. Opening hand, not bad, 3 lands. It's always good. RDW can win also with 2 lands, even 1 land. 2 Favorite Champion, 1 Shock and 1 Annex. We're going to play against probably a Gruul or Mono Green deck. Favorite Champion in first strike. Probably is not going to block. No block at all. He needs that nice human, because otherwise the beast cannot attack. Another Favorite Champion in. Go for the swing. Get +1, +0 each. Attack. Keep the shock. Let's see what he's going to play. That's why I kept the shock. I didn't want to shock a 1/1 human for the time being. Yorvo. And that's why I kept the shock. Human attacks. Don't care. Swing Favorite Champion. 2-1 with first strike. Let's see if going to block with Yorvo. No, he didn't block. Yorvo is a very dangerous creature at this stage, so I need to remove Yorvo. Each green creature entering the battlefield will give a +1/+1 to Yorvo, so getting rid of Yorvo, it was an essential move in this game. He's at 11, I'm at 18. There's the beast. The beast can attack only if there is a 1/1 creature. Attack. Let's see if he's going to block with the beast. I have a Rimrock Knight and a shock. I don't think he blocked. Let's say blocking first strike creatures, it's a dangerous move. Sometimes you don't attack with a first strike creature if you don't have something in hand. Sometimes you do it only to trick your opponent. Questing Beast. Attacks with Questing Beast. I can block with Annex. And I will block with Annex, because he's going to lose the Questing Beast. And I'm going to get 2 Setters. Another land in play. I can play Phoenix of Ash. Very good creature. Swing with everything. Let's see if he's going to block. He needs to block. I don't have an Embercleave if he blocks. And now I can play. And I'm going for the win. I thought I was going to kill the beast, but I can win the game just giving my favorite champion being 4-1, and there's the win. Excellent win. I was going to kill the beast, but eventually I realized that I could easily win this game. First game, it's a win. Second game, not a good hand to Castle Emberit. Unfortunately, they will be hitting the battlefield tapped. Mulligan, not bad, not bad. Had 2 Embercleave, so I removed 1 from my hand. Mountain in play. We're going to play someone let's have a pathway. I don't think it's a mono blue deck, because obviously you wouldn't play a pathway that can give you 2 different lands. I really love these pathways, these modal double face cards. There's a mountain. Sprite Dragon. Kill the Sprite Dragon. You need to kill that dragon. It will get immensely enormous. Favorite Champion in play. Hit for 1. I have an Annex and I have an Embercleave, so if my creatures don't die, I think I can swing with Embercleave. Stormwing Entity. That's a very, very good card in my opinion. Can hit the battlefield with only 1 card, any color, and 1 blue. Another mountain. Scorching Dragonfire. Very good. Very good card. Top deck. Hit. Go with favorite champion. 1 damage at a time. He's going down. 18-20. As I said, that card is quite good. The Royal Scions. It's quite long time I haven't seen this particular planeswalker being played. One of the planeswalkers in Throne of Eldraine. Obviously, Throne of Eldraine is all about Oko, Thief of Crowns, dominating standard for so much time. At the stage, I'm thinking of hitting the Rare Science, because that card can give you cards, draw cards, and discard cards. Let's see his move. 5 lands in play, draw a card and discard a card, a +1 ability of the Rare Science. He's dumping instance card in the graveyard. Probably his hands, it's quite a threatful hand. Otherwise he would Stern Dismissal, return targeting creature or enchantment. Storming Entity. Let's see what he's going to do. Castle Embers from my side, put Annex in play again, why not? Try to hit the Rare Science. I have Rimrock Knight. I'm trying to do as much as possible damage to the Rare Science. It's a planeswalker. Sometimes it's when we are so much in the early stage of the game, you need to remove planeswalkers. Gives +2/+0 to his Storming Entity. Storming Entity has prowess, Rare Eruption. My Annex is gone. I get a 1/1 Satyr, at least, an opt. He's trying to play as much cards as possible to get the prowess from Storming Entity. There's Crash Through. He's getting cards with every instant or sorcery spell he's playing. Hitting me for 8, quite good. Having flying, I can't block, my Satyr can block. I can play my Embercleave. He does not have blockers. Obviously I have one card in hand. I'm going for the Embercleave. Nothing happened. Put it on the Satyr. Rare Science is down. Rare Science at least died. It was a Thorn in the side. Temple of Epiphany, scry 1. He needs that card. Now it's getting interesting this game. Annex in play. I'm still keeping Embercleave on my Satyr. I can move it on Favorite Champion 4/0 or on my Annex 4/3. I put Rimrock Knight. And he just conceded. I was going for the win with Embercleave and Annex. I was going for the win and he just conceded. So it was quite a very good game. Third game. Quite good hand, 2 lands. RDW, 2 hands, it's enough. That's quite enough. Sometimes you win also games with only 1 land in hand. It's quite nearly a fast, a haste deck. Let's start. I don't have 1-drops. Quite rarely that RDW doesn't have 1-drops. I think we're going to play against another RDW, another red deck win. Quite interesting. That's a mirror match probably. Fervent Champion in play. I have a Robber of the Rich. I have one card less, so I stole a card and it was a land. Same move from his side, but we have 5 cards each, so the Robber of the Rich does nothing. At this stage, you need to remove Robber of the Rich. This was a mistake from my side. I thought he had 6 cards. I counted very badly. Nice emoji. Because I could have Stomp the Robber and swing with my Robber. There's a Phoenix of Ash. Very good card currently. It's a very essential card, part of the RDW, especially against mill decks. Now the game is getting interesting. Torben, Robber of the Rich, Annex. How many cards I have stolen with Robber of the Rich? How many cards? If you play RDW, you know what I'm talking about. If you played against an RDW, you also know what I'm talking about. How many cards I have stolen with Robber of the Rich. Now, 4 lands in play for his side. Shutterstock smashing. My Robber of the Rich is gone. I will swing with Torben. His favorite champion cannot do nothing. He does not have any tap lands. Put Rimrock Knight on Torben. He's at 6. You can see I have 2 Stomps, 2 Bone Crusher Giant. And here I forgot that I could win the game. Stomp. He go down 4-4. And now I can win the game easily. Very good, Torben. 2 Stomps in a row. And that was a yippee-ki-yay winning game. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked my new RDW after rotation. As I said, I'm still playing this deck. If standard changes drastically and my RDW deck is not good enough, I will change it. As always, subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.